Hello everyone and welcome back to the JavaScript basics of our super fun programming series. In the last video, you learned how to use prompt and how programs can react to whatever the user types. So today, we're taking that idea even further by teaching our program how to make decisions. So, conditional logic is a big word, but the idea is simple. It's how programs decide what to do based on a condition. So, for example, if it's raining, then you take an umbrella, right? Else, you're fine. Or in games, it could be if you get the answer right, you score points. Else, the game shows try again. So in JavaScript, we use if, else if, and else. So let's start with a simple example. Over here, I'm going to write let age equal to 12, okay? And then I'm going to type if age is greater than equal to 13, and I'm going to put this over here. Then console log will print you are a teenager. Then we're going to put this over here and then this. Okay, so that's it. This will check whether the age is greater than or equal to 13. So if the condition is true over here, the message will get printed, and if it isn't, then nothing will happen. So as you can see, the code was executed successfully, but no output was generated because the age was 12. We are going to be adding an else into the statement, which will run if the condition is false. So over here, I'm going to type space else console.log you are still a kid. I'm going to type this, and then I'll end the statement by typing this. So if the condition isn't met, JavaScript automatically jumps to the else block over here. So I'm going to execute the program, and since my age was 12 and it wasn't greater than equal to 13, it printed the thing as you are still a kid. Just like before, variables can store anything the user types. Try this. I'm going to type over here let name equal to prompt what is your name, and then I'll type console.log nice to meet you, and then I'm going to type a comma over here as well with name, because that was the name of our variable. Now the program will take the input to create a custom message. So I'm going to type over here that my name is Nuha, so Nuha, and let's execute the program. So as you can see, first it asked me what my name was, and it executed nice to meet you Nuha while storing it. So this is how apps ask for names, ages, and their preference. Now it's time for today's project, a mini quiz game. We'll ask a question and let the program check if the answer is right or wrong. Cool, right? Okay, so I've already written over here a code. So I've written let the answer equal to prompt what is the capital of France. So that's the question it will be asking. What is the capital of France? Now to check the answer, I'm going to type if answer, I'll write that in brackets not to forget, if answer equal to Paris, then I'll type over here console.log correct. And I'll put a fun emoji over here as well. You know what? Okay, that looks fun. Now we'll go to the next line. Okay, and what if the answer isn't correct? So over here I'm going to type else, and I'll type console.log. I'll type oops. The correct answer is Paris. Okay, that looks good, and I'll end the program there. Okay, so now let's see what happens. Over here, first it would ask me for the prompt, and then let's say if I typed my answer as Paris correctly. Let's see what would happen. Let's click on execute. So as you can see, it asked me what the capital of France was as we wanted, and since we typed the correct answer, it said correct. Now what if we typed the answer wrong? What if we typed something like Italy, which is a completely different country, by the way. So let's see what happens. So it asked me for the prompt, what is the capital of France, and then it said oops, the correct answer is Paris, just like how we wanted it to. So that's our first quiz question. You can add more questions if you want, and you can even test your friends with this. Now I'm gonna make another quiz, so watch me type it and you can follow along. So over here I'm going to type as my user input. Let's say it asks me what is 5 plus 5. So I'm going to type 10. Then I'm going to type what color is the sky. Let's say I think the sky is pink. So I'm just going to type pink over here. Why not? And then I'm going to type what is the capital of Japan. So I know that it's Tokyo. So I'll just type that. So let's see how it gets executed. Okay. So as you can see, first it asked me what 5 plus 5 was, and I gave the right answer. So I gave 10, so it's correct. Now it asks me what color is the sky, and I said pink, so it's wrong. So that's what it said. And then again it asks me what is the capital of Japan, and since I typed that right, it said correct. And then it even counted my final score as 2 out of 3. See, it's that easy. In the next video, we'll learn how to store multiple values in JavaScript using arrays and objects. This will help us build things like a random generator, lists of options, and later, finally, our app prototype. So, amazing work today! You just learned real programming logic.